Okay guys, MonsterKid30 here with another video. This is actually a follow-up on my last video about the WinFast motherboard. I've actually given it some thought, and I have my Dell Dimension E510 sitting right here with the factory ATI X600 graphics card. And I figured, hey, I might as well show you guys how to overclock your graphics card. So basically, right here I have ATI tool, which you can Google ATI tool. It's a freeware program, and you just go download it and install it. It's actually really easy to use. Let me go back to factory clocks here. So basically, when it opens it up, depending on what you're using, ATI, if you're using a Nvidia card, then you have to go over and use their overclocking thing, which I don't know the name offhand at this time. I have it installed, I just don't remember the name. But basically what you do, you have this little setting thing here. You go over to settings, and then this is, after moving slider, use clock safety range. So if you don't want to destroy your graphics card, use this, and you basically, this is like a horrible clock speed, but you can set this, like, if you don't want to like melt your graphics card, which I've actually seen happen, then you can set of how high these can go. And so basically what you want to do is you hit show 3D view, which on this version it has like little cube spins. That's basically gonna make your graphics card work. But since I'm on Windows 7, it's already working because of the arrow theme. So basically this is an added effect. So basically you have your factory clocks right here, and you hit find maximum core. It'll sit there and it'll wait until it detects artifacts, and it'll actually make a beeping sound through your speakers. So make sure you have your speakers on at all times. And as you're going, you can see right here, factory clock was 400, and it's increasing the clock right now. Because it's not finding any artifacts. And if you look here, you just basically wait for that to get done. So if I set mine at 490, that's how high mine can go. And I hit load. So if I take this, and if you already have your stuff overclocked and you hit like maximum memory, it'll give you an error depending on if you put find maximum core and find maximum memory. It'll give you either your core or your memory is overclocked, and it'll say that basically in order to achieve the most out of either your memory or your clock, whichever one you click, it may lower your the clock on your stuff. So like right now it was at 490, now it's at 489, and now it's going back up. It's going basically up, both of them. And if you look here, these are artifacts. That is horrible artifacts. Oh god. Yeah, basically that's artifacts. And right now it doesn't say that I'm getting artifacts because I'm not actually scanning for any. So if I close 3D view, I hit scan for artifacts, that's what happens. And if you open up here, if you open up a game, let's say like, because those are my current clocks, I open up Minecraft. Oh, hang on, wrong one. Come on, really? Alright, anyway, if you open up Minecraft, I have Minecraft SP because I don't have a card at the moment that can run this. And also, if you guys are sitting here with Minecraft, you can join my server. Basically, artifacts, that's why the screen is messing up like it is. if you look, those are artifacts. So let me log on to my server really fast. Alright, join server. And this is what happens when you get artifacts. You might not see much, but there's actually artifacts going on if you look at that wall. Your game is slowly, or your GPU, if you overclock it to a certain point and getting artifacts, you've actually pushed your GPU past its limit. So you can see right there, it's just going absolutely nuts. Basically, if you're running the X600 like I am, and you click on ATI tool, open ATI tool, I'm actually going to load my previous settings because I found that these actually work really well. But depending on if you have a Nvidia card or ATI, you have to go get the corresponding tool. In Google, you can type in ATI tool, and as far as I know, it'll support up to the HD, I think it's 5000 series or 6000 series, I don't remember. But the Nvidia tool, which I can show you on this computer, yes, these are two different computers. This screen is linked with this computer, which is the eMachines T3642, as you've seen in my other video. Then this one is the Dell Dimension E510. And if you go and you click on performance, I did not mean to do that. Click on performance. And you can see over here my AMD Athlon processor is kind of sucking a little bit right now. And because this is a built-in GPU, somewhere around like down here, like, let me see here, somewhere around like right here, or even below there, it'll have the options to adjust your information, or maybe even in here, performance. But for me, it only allows me to look at my stuff. So, like, I have the GeForce Enforce package, GeForce 6100 Enforce 405. But it's an integrated controller, and at this point in time, I have not actually figured out a way to overclock integrated graphics, just dedicated cards. And if you're thinking that if you have a laptop with like AMD Athlon graphic or AMD graphics, which I think AMD goes with Intel or ATI now, and then Intel sticks with Intel graphics, or maybe even Nvidia. But basically, if you're thinking about doing a laptop, don't even bother searching on Google. The laptop market actually has closed up unless you're planning on like overclocking processors, which is a whole nother thing entirely. Then there is actually no point in overclocking a laptop. And the only laptops that I know that are able to be overclocked are high performance laptops, well over $600. The Alienware line would be a good way to overclock, but I think that they're using integrated cards. I'm not really sure, because you can put in the Intel i7 Extreme Edition last time I checked, and you're able to overclock it using the Alienware BIOS that they've installed, or that is factory installed. But yeah, anyway, that's basically how you overclock a graphics card in a nutshell. Hopefully I will be getting a new motherboard in the near future, so I can actually do a video on CPU overclocking. And that's my dog trying to get in. But if I am able to get one, I will do a video on CPU overclocking. Press the little button over here somewhere to subscribe, and the little one is like over there or over there to view my other videos. In the description, I will hopefully be able to put a thing for ATI tool and for the Nvidia graphics card overclocking software. or at least the links to the websites. Thanks, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.